Hello.
Yeah, we are just getting everything ready on the TV.
Yes.
So, yeah, but hope everything is good and that the audio is also okay or good.
It should be.
Yeah. But you never know with
Oh, my leg.
technology, the
Electronics.
yeah, that's the word.
I don't want to kick away the table and then sitting down like a...
And I hope
Everybody is
and
ready for Christmas.
yeah, and I hope nothing is lagging in that because it sometimes lags here. Yeah, and I hope nothing is lagging in that because
Sounds good.
otherwise type in the chat.
So here we are again, like every Saturday. Saturday? Yeah. Talking with you guys. Here we are again, like every.
Sound is good.
So we have had some discussions of what we are going to talk about today. We did concur that, or decided that
But så.
that we are going to
Skrev fel också.
talk about folklores and creatures from different not countries per se, but yeah, countries or regions. Like today we're going to talk about the Nordic region. And next time maybe the European, or today, it depends.
Hello on live. Hey.
But you write it, so you don't need to say it every time someone pops up. It's true.
No, but
Wrote it, so yeah, but back to business. Like regions in the world. For now, example, we're going to talk about Nordic folklore, because we are from the Nordic Europe. So that's a nice start of it. And we will expand to other regions of the world.
Yeah.
We will talk about every corners of the world. And if anyone out there want specific countries,
then we can.
then you have to comment.
Yeah.
You can also send in a mail. I will post a mail on the description of this live, like I did on every video. Not only lives, but every short, has an email that you can write to and talk about mostly cryptics and haunted stuff that happens to you, or what you believe in, or what you see.
Yeah.
Sure, you can talk. Just say hi too. That's
Yeah.
fine. We will say hi too. Hi back. And one more thing, not with the accent. One more thing. Thanks for all the new subscribers.
Yeah.
I think it's 8
Yeah, I think
subscribers we have got. Sure, it's because our shorts. Yes, we are trying filters, AI filters, here on YouTube, just for fun.
Yeah.
Just see how they work. So if you see many things like that, we're just having fun. And thanks for all the views. We have one goal right now. It's not a specifically top changing goal. It's hitting 100,000 views in the end of this year.
Total.
Total, if you put all the videos together. We have around 82, 83, I think, right now. So 82, 83,000. So if we hit that 100,000 views, total views, that's amazing. So please share our videos. Please tell your friends. Sure, it would make us happy if you subscribe too. It's free. So share our videos and let them know. It would be amazing if we got more subscribers too.
Yeah.
Our subscriber goal right now is 500, but it will take how long it will take.
Yeah.
We hoped for it this year, but I think it's pretty big number to get. It's 340 more subscribers. I don't know where to get them.
Mm.
If we had 340 friends more, then yes, but we will keep grinding, keep doing shorts and filling the channel with things this year, and try to do more. Not on haunted, but I don't know, like cryptic too. You know, Bigfoot and blah blah blah,
Yeah.
stuff like that, and folklore and creatures, what other countries believed in before. I want all of it. Just for, I think it's fun to research that stuff and read about it, and maybe pick out the similarities from one creature, if there are similarities in creatures from other places in the world.
Yeah.
So that's our point. this.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
this is just a beginning of. Last live I talked about mostly ghostly stuff,
Yeah,
like demons, ghosts, everything like that. And I'm sorry if I pronounced the names wrong or if they are not true. It's Wikipedia, you know, that's, I don't know how much I will believe in that on that site, but I would love to know from other countries what things are out there
yeah,
and what your culture and beliefs are in that.
yeah, exactly.
Not religion, beliefs about cryptics, supernatural, folklores, legends, like that.
Yeah,
No religion. Well, you can't skip religions because it goes hand in hand with ghosts and spirits and
yeah, exactly.
things like that. But this will not be a religious channel.
No.
I have gathered some well, I searched for Nordic folklore creatures, and I got some like uh, some of them may uh, go outside Nordic, the Nordic regions, but and some of them may be in your region too. So, Nordic folklore creatures, mythical beings and spirits, Valkyries, Valkyries. Everybody have heard of them, and that's in Greek mythology too.
Mm.
Female figures who guide fallen warriors to Valhalla. Example for us Nordics.
Mm.
We have Jötnar, giants, powerful beings, often chaotic, who oppose the gods. Dwarves and elves. Everybody have, if you have seen something fantasy, then you know, like Lord of the Rings. Skilled craftsmen and nature spirits, often living underground or in forest, with light and dark variants. Nisse, tomte, elves or Santa, Santa Claus, most likely. Household spirits, often grumpy gnomes, protecting farms and mischievous of slighted. If slighted. Yeah. Uldra. Forest spirit, beautiful woman with cow tails, luring men into the woods. Necken, Noken. Water spirits, like nixies, who plays enchanting music to lure people to drown. Vetir, Vettar, the goblins. Vetir, general term for various nature spirits of guardian beings, of guardian beings. No. that a Nordic thing?
Ja,
Vätter är ju någonting som så här, nordiskt. Nordiskt så. I don't know if there are in other countries. They are like goblins.
yeah.
But yeah. Monsters and Beasts. Fenrir. You know Fenrir? A monstrous wolf, child of Loki, destined to kill Odin at Ragnarok. Jormungandr. Midgard serpent. A giant serpent encircling the world. And the last thing, Thor, killed because he got killed by it.
Mm.
Kraken. Yeah, have you ever heard about that? A legendary sea monster often depicted as a giant squid or octopus. Yeah. Kraken have. I think that's Greek. I think it's a monster from very many cultures and regions.
Yeah.
Nidhugger, a dragon or serpent, gnawing at the roots of Yggdrasil. Do you know what Yggdrasil is? If not, the tree of life.
Yeah.
Mares. Spears that ride people's chest at night, causing nightmares related to the word nightmare. Funny creature.
Yeah.
Ooh. Undead or revenants. Draugar. That I talked about last live. Animated corpse, guardians of their burial mounds, possessing immense strength and vampire-like qualities, guarding treasure. Other notable creatures: Sleipnir, Odin's eight-legged horse, a child of Loki. Hugin and Munin. No? Hugin and Munin. Odin's ravens, thought and memory, who fly around the world. And then we have Ratatoskr, a squirrel that runs up and down Yggdrasil, carrying insults between the eagle and Nidhugger. That's some of them.
Yeah.
That's there's more, but that's some of them.
Yeah.
And as I said, we are going to talk about many different things out there. This is just some of the things we may talk about. And if you want us to talk about finding more info about any creature, just name the creature or folklore or beast or whatsoever, and we will search for it
Yeah.
and make it alive, and we will shout you out and everything. So please do that,
Yes.
so that we know what you want us to do. Thus, yeah. I don't know what. That went too fast.
Yeah, 20 minutes. Should we take another?
A region, South America.
Why not Japan? We both do.
Should we do Japan?
To spread the love.
Japan. Japan. Japan folklore and what do we have here? Popular yokai and mythical creature, Kitsune. Intelligent shapeshifter with magical power, often associated with the deity Inari, ranging from benevolent Thanko to mischievous Yanko. It's a fox, mostly like a fox spirit.
Yeah.
Oni. Ogres, demons, horned, fearsome humanoids, sometimes depicted with clubs representing wrath, evil, but also acting as protectors. Kappa, water imps, turtle-like creatures with a dish of water on their head, known for pulling people into rivers, but also for their love of cucumber. Tengu, bird-like demons, mountain spirits, often with long noses or beaks, depicted as fierce warriors or protectors of forests. Tanuki, raccoon dog, tricksters known for shapeshifting often into inanimate objects, using their large scrotums for magic. Yorogumi, Spider-Woman. Spider-Woman? Spider-Woman. I'm sorry. A spider that transforms into a beautiful woman to lure and trap victims. Kuchisake Onna. Slit-mouthed woman. A vengeful spirit who asks victims if they found her mouth beautiful, revealing a slit from ear to ear. Yoki Onna, Snow Woman. A ghostly woman who appears in snowy conditions, sometimes bringing death or freezing people. Gachadokuro, starving skeleton, a giant skeleton formed from the bones of people who died of starvation. Types of yokai, human and ghostly. Rokuro Kobi, long-necked woman. Yorei, ghost. Aka, Manto, bathroom killer, animal hybrids, Nekomata, forked-tailed cats, Bakeneko, monster cats, possessed objects, Tsukugami, old household items gaining spirits. Yeah, that's some of them. There are more, yes, but right now it's just folklore creatures. So you're talking about the spirit world or the demon world or entities, deities. There's so many categories,
Yeah.
and it's immense of information out there. Sure, some of them can be true, some of them can be false. And I hope you out there will tell us and correct, because we want to know.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, we are right, we are right. It's not like that.
No.
We want to be right and tell the right stuff. And we need your help, especially you who know it. You don't just come here and, oh, that was wrong. Yeah, but tell me why it was wrong. What did I do? Information.
Yeah.
We just want to learn more about it.
Yeah.
So, please. You don't have to write in chat, you can write in the comments. Cool.
Yeah.
So, please do.
We love to learn more about the different folklores and what every region believes in what kind of creatures they are and what you believe in.
Exactly. True horror stories from around the world often involve unexplained disappearance like Elisa Lam, real life hauntings, Amityville House, Lamp Mansion, unsettling historical events, Guyana radiation accident, witch hunts, cryptids, Mothman, or calling modern encounters the creepy Marietta Lamb piano story, showcasing fears rotted in the unknown, history, trauma, and can often inspiring famous horror films like Conjuring or Exorcist. Here are some examples of real life horrors. Should I?
Yeah.
Unexplained and paranormal. Elisa Lam. A young woman found dead in a water tank atop a Los Angeles hotel. An unsettling videos footage of her acting erratically before her death. I have seen, I don't know exactly what hotel, but I've seen paranormal investigators do that on YouTube. And they got the footage and everything. Amityville Horror, 112 Ocean Avenue. Somebody? There's a movie about it. Family fled a house after experiencing terrifying paranormal events following a mass murder that occurred there, inspiring a famous book and a film series. Do anybody heard about that? Amityville Horror? Pretty famous movie. So, I need a chips. Oh. Sorry. The Lamp Mansion, a historical mansion in St. Louis, Missouri, known for multiple suicides and ghost sightings. Historical and societal horrors. Goiânia accident, Brazil. A stolen radioactive source lead to widespread contamination and death after people, unaware of the danger, shared and played with glowing materials. European witch hunts. Sorry for that. Centuries of mass hysteria, torture, and executions based on superstition and fear. A deeply traumatic period in history. I would say that. The Mothman prophecies. Reports from Point Pleasant, West Virginia, in the 1960s described a winged, red-eyed creature preceding a bridge collapse, inspiring the film The Mothman Prophecies. Creepy encounters. The Mary Had a Little Lamb piano. A babysitter heard a toy piano playing the tune after the kids were asleep, with no one else in the house. The Phantom Ambulance, a mysterious ambulance that appears often to people in distress, only to vanish as recounted in various urban legends.
Hello.
Hi.
Online. Eller, hej på livet. Write in the chat if I English. Skriv i chatten om på säg hej på i chatten om du är svensk. Och hello if you are in English.
There are so many things to read about.
Yeah.
But something bit me in the leg. La Llorona, the weeping woman. La Llorona or the Weeping Woman is the legendary figure deeply rooted in the folklore of Latin America. Her origins are as varied as the culture that have embraced her story, but she is most familiar to Spanish-speaking communities in the US and throughout Mexico. The tales of La Llorona typically involves her ghostly spirits wailing or weeping as she wanders the earth, searching for her lost or dead children. In some versions, she is doomed in the afterlife for killing her own children while she was alive. When some people encounter her, she warns them away from bad behavior, or she kidnaps them and they are never seen again. La Llorona looms large in the imaginations of Spanish-speaking children as these legends are passed down from one generation to the next. To dwell into this story with their students, teachers can use the bilingual children's books, La Llorona, and listen to a story. El Chupacabra, the goat sucker. El Chupacabra, translating to ghost sucker, is a mythical creature that has haunted the imaginations of people across Latin America and beyond, with reports of mysterious livestock death and drained animal corpses. Primarily goats circulating in Puerto Rico and later in the parts of Latin America and the US. Description of El Chupacabra vary, but common elements include a creature resembling a reptilian humanoid with sharp fangs and claws. It was believed to attack animals, particularly goats, and sucking their blood and leaving carcasses behind. While skeptics often attribute these incidents to predators or natural causes, the myth of El Chupacabra are persistent, becoming a significant part of contemporary Latin American folklore and popular culture. Jingxi, hopping vampires. Jiangxi is also known as hopping vampires or stiff corpse. It's a fascinating and eerie legend rooted in Chinese folklore, originating in ancient China. The concept of Jiangxi can be traced back to traditional Chinese beliefs about our afterlife. According to legend, a person who dies under unusual circumstances or without proper ritual may return to life as a reanimated corpse, hopping with outstretched arms in search of life force, using usually in the form of ki, vital energy from the living. Capre, tree-dwelling giants, described as a tall, dark, and hairy tree-dwelling giant. Capre is deeply embedded in the cultural heritage of the Philippines. Its origins can be tracked back to pre-colonial times, when indigenous beliefs merged with elements of Spanish and Islamic folklore, often depicted as a chain smoker. The capre is said to reside in large trees, particularly belete, ballettes, and is known for both his trickster nature and his ability to befuddle and confuse travelers.
Okej, Matilda. Jag ska... Matilda.
Ja,
Matilda il Aslypa. Halsbandet funkar inte. Det verkar inte vara heller på. Ja, fortsätter.
men det fanns inget med det här. I'm just looking for something else to check out. Six famous ghost stories from around Asia. Indonesia. The Pontianaka. Indonesian folklore features a wide variety of tales about animists, ghosts, and spirits, and the so-called Pontianak or Kuntianak is perhaps the most notorious of all. In South Asia culture, swamps are considered eerie places with nature's spirits dwell and spooky living. Legends has it that the area in western Kalimantan, at the crossing point of the Kapuas and Landak River, was haunted by Pontianak. The Pontianak is a vengeful spirit that takes the form of a beautiful woman and preys on men, children, and vulnerable souls. Believed to be the spirit of a woman who died in childbirth or a violent death. They are one of the most powerful and feared spirits of Indonesian and Malaysian folklore. As bloodthirsty vampires that they eviscerate their victims with their long nails and dine on the internal organs. Just trevligt. Indonesia, eller India, the Pinchasha, a vampire-like creature in Pinchasha in Hindu theology are believed to feed on the flesh of both the living and the dead. Horrifically, they are particularly fond of dining on pregnant women, described as having a human-like form with protruding red eyes and bulging veins are all over their bodies. They are particularly unpleasant looking demon. Pinchas haunt cremations and burial grounds, abandoned homes and places where violent death have occurred. In more modern time, they are said to haunt places such as discos and nightclubs, where they feed on negative energies in what are seen as vice-ridden venues, and where they look to possess vulnerable individuals. Vietnam. The daughter of Ho Bi Hu, How Bi Hu, sorry, How Bi Hu. Yeah, sorry, I'm not good in Vietnamese. One of Saigon's most famous ghost stories. The daughter of Hoi Bi Hu is the legend of the ghost of a young girl who roams the corridors of what is now the Ho Chi Minh City Museum of Art at Ho Dak Chinh Street in District 1. Back in 1934, when the Tree of Building was first built, it was a home to the family of business of Hoi Bi Hu, an extremely wealthy real estate magnate who was reputed to own about 20,000 properties in the city. The main building used to be the family's mansion, and it is apparently haunted by the ghost of Hugh's daughter. The story goes that she contracted leprosy during a citywide epidemic and was confined to the bedroom on the upper floor. During the time, leprosy was thought of as more of a curse than what it really was. It really is a disease. Even superstition and consequence of their public image, the family decided to cover up the fact that their daughter was ill with leprosy and announced that she was dead from a mysterious illness, which they then followed with a public funeral to put the matter to rest. That's nice. Myanmar. Mapwa, the yellow ribbon lady. Whew. Yeah, there are plenty stories out there.
Yeah.
And what it mostly depends what you believe in. Well, I would say. What do you think about
yeah, many of those was I have never heard of. Many of those things that you read. There was a lot of information.
what do you think of the whole picture? I read many just last time. Do I have any insight or points? What do you think?
Not at the moment with just here, but
I'm not just talking about this,
no,
but the whole spiritual, ghost, blah blah blah, demons.
yeah, I believe that the ghosts and demons may exist because I have seen things that I haven't been able to explain, and it feels like that there should be something else out there in the world that some people might not be able to see, and and I believe more in ghosts and demons, and none of those cryptics and that. It feels like if cryptic creatures actually existed, then I feel like the government and that would do anything to keep that a secret and probably do experiments on those creatures as to get more power. So that's mostly why a bit why I don't believe in cryptics, because it feels like the government of any country would take any chance to take those creatures into labs and that.
I say it like this: if cryptics are around, they have been around for so long that they have got their shit together and hide.
Yeah.
I think they, or there are cryptics, but they are in some secret place. Getting tested on or something. Leave shit alone. Even if it's a cryptic, a Bigfoot, for example. Leave it alone.
Yeah.
You wouldn't find it funny if someone picked up you and drove you to a fucking underground bunker and did the unhumane test on you just to see how you work.
After they pretty much destroyed the whole place you live.
Just leave it alone. Be friends with it, not them.
Yeah.
Feels like we are getting what we keep talking about.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
It's sad how the world is.
A new thing, we need to destroy it.
Yeah, or do tests to make it obey. Yeah, so we can use it to win wars. That's pretty much what many countries think nowadays.
And now we're in for that's the
Way of America.
no conspiracy theory.
Mm.
We're in that kind of subject right now.
Mm.
That get channels banned.
Yeah.
You know. You're not stupid.
Yeah, but
You seem like it.
in Swedish we can talk about this. It has free, as long as we don't disrespect a person in general.
We have freedom of speech, yes. But even if we have freedom of speech, it's up to each and every human to think about what they're speaking about when they open their mouth. Because have some humanity or some heart. Because not everything you say it's a good thing for others. You can have your own opinion, but don't force them on anyone. They choose to believe you. Don't force them to believe you. They choose by their own will if they are going to believe you or if they're going to support you or not. Don't force it.
No.
That's a terrible thing to do. But every man, woman, and child has the right to say their opinion, what they are thinking. The matter is how you answer that doesn't come out insulting or communication, discussion is a very problematic thing. Because if that person's opinion are offensive, then try to calm down and explain. Instead of attacking, try to meet halfway and see how you can fix that problem or fix that opinion. You just need to think ahead when you speak, even if you have freedom of speech.
Yeah.
It's a common thing. Just learn something. And those people who speak without knowing, sometimes, I'm sorry, but sometimes I need them to Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry for the language, but get facts, then speak. That's communication is key, but do it in a respectful way. That goes both ways. In politics, or like a kindergarten right now. I don't get it.
When is the next voting? When is the we have?
I don't know. I think it's already been. I don't know.
No. Neither do I.
So, how did we come from that to this?
I don't know.
I just wanted to have a nice conversation about supernatural, haunted, and cryptics and everything.
Yes.
And then you.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to be so negative about everything.
Yeah.
You have nothing to be negative about. You're talking more this live than the last one.
Yeah.
You should look at yourself and at the last one. You were not here. You were somewhere else. You were gone.
I feel like it now. My brain is there. That's for sure.
I'm tired too.
Yeah.
I should be more tired than you.
No.
It seems like we should have bought one.
Yeah, but we didn't, okay? We didn't, okay? That's how it is. We didn't buy energy drinks because this should be.
I haven't even opened one.
No, I know. Whoa.
No, titta. No. Don't you have anything?
I said what I believed in with the ghost demon. Yeah, told them,
Not
but
what you thought about you around that, just
in general, well,
in general of that. I want you to speak more.
yeah, I'm trying. I have gotten better at least.
Not last life.
No, but I wasn't here, okay? It wasn't the most best week for me the last week.
Last week. Saturday, last Saturday. Oh,
Yeah, but stuff happened last
This
week. No, this week isn't over yet. But last
yeah, last week.
it wasn't good for my mental health. So that's why I wasn't.
A lot of information.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
What's wrong now?
now my brain is just tired, but my body feels any urge.
That's why I think you should do some research too,
Yeah, I think so.
so you can talk about it.
Yeah.
Search if you're on YouTube. Search on YouTube for it.
Yeah.
We can even talk about like an episode.
Yeah.
If you see only look at Jasco video or anyone, we can talk about it. Like
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or if you find some stories or something like that. But you have to.
Yeah, I know. That I will. I need to. That meme is so damn old.
Yeah. But I'm older.
Yeah. No, shut up.
Nope. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm more than twice your age.
Yeah, I know. Don't talk with your mouth full.
Does it look like I care?
No.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's my father for you.
They know.
Yeah.
And that black mass of something is my son. That black mass of negativity is
And
my son.
And darkness.
Get the fuck up out of that darkness and into the light.
Yeah, but life goes up and down sometimes.
That damn downhill of yours has been going down for 6 months. It's like a snail in a downhill. Yeah.
Yeah. I will start do some
Putting
research.
some energy in this channel.
Yeah, I did short.
One short in 1 month.
Yeah, but this month hasn't been the most the best for us.
Talk about it. Let's talk about it. It's okay.
Yeah, I know.
What beautiful.
Yeah.
So. Is he here?
Who knows? Yeah, and yesterday was the first day of Christmas break for me. First school. So.
Not fun.
Haha.
Now you have time to put more shorts up
Yeah.
when you're free from school.
Yeah, I know. What old man?
You know what?
Yeah.
But we have put more shorts out this week. Thanks to what we did. Not Friday, not yesterday, but the day before that. Was it? When we did all the filter shorts.
Yeah, 3 days so.
2-3 days ago.
Yeah.
We can keep doing that.
Yeah. Why not?
We do it together and then things happen.
Yeah.
So. It's strange to think about the hair that is almost just 1 week left on this year.
Yeah.
On Wednesday there's a week left.
Yeah, actually.
A lot of shit happening this year.
Yeah.
Hope for a better next year.
Yeah. No. Yeah, that's the only thing we can do. Hope and do. I'm sorry.
No, you can fucking do something about it.
I didn't mean
You're
to
depressed
make it
mother.
flip. I didn't mean. No, I didn't mean to make it sound.
Big negative mind.
I didn't mean to make it sound depressing as freak.
I will drop that negative shit out of you so if you don't stop.
I didn't. I didn't mean to for effing sake.
I wonder why I'm so stressed.
Yeah.
Look at all my gray hair.
Yeah. Well.
Is it easier if you point like all the list now since last live? We have talked about many of them.
Yeah.
Should we pick 3 for the next slide from that list and we do the research together?
Yeah.
We take one day and just we have that sketch line sketchbook
Yeah.
just to talk about it.
Yeah, we can do that.
Then we're working together to build this channel.
Yeah, I can start by doing that.
It's hard to find time on the weeks.
Yeah.
But this week we have time.
Yeah.
That's coming.
Yeah.
And maybe we can plan 2 lives this week.
Yeah.
Try to do research for 3 spirits, ghosts, monsters. Yeah. 3 of them. So we do 3 more. Then we have 2 lives.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do that.
I think it sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Try to do that as much as we can for these weeks that you're on break. So we have like 5 or 6 lives.
Yeah.
Then it can be like that for a couple of weeks. If you do 6 lives, that's 6 weeks of already done the preparations, and then we don't have to think about that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. And as usual, we are alone. There's nobody watching us.
There was.
And nobody watching me.
Oh.
I wonder how far I can see. Cheers, mate. Cheers, mate. What? Klockan var 4. Det skulle vara mer. Ja, det var en timme så det förändras ganska mycket ute.
Ja.
Nej.
It was good that I told
Yeah.
you.
That's the way the cookie crumbles. 1 timme och 20 minuter.
Ja.
Men om de poppar upp där längst ner, den här vita där nere. Under chatten. What's that? Ser ut som en bapp.
What do you mean?
Titta, andra hållet. Den ja.
That's
Bra. Svårt.
yeah. It has.
Jag har inte tänkt på den.
It's often me that checks.
That's the way, I like it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, then you will break something.
Det där är ont.
Yeah.
I did hurt my leg today. I don't know what I did.
Probably twisted it a little bit too fast.
Ooh. Ooh. Went down to the store and bought this.
Yeah.
And I did something, I don't know what, but it felt like my leg just broke under the kneecap.
Yeah.
I can't.
Put pressure.
Yeah, put pressure on it.
Yeah.
If this is my leg, this is my leg. Here's my feet, and here's the knee. It has like something like
Snap or plopped out of place.
the whole leg by the bone. The bone should be connected. It had like someone ripped. It hurt. So that's the way. Do you like it? Yeah.
Are you okay?
I don't know. I never know. I stopped thinking about it.
Yeah. It feels like we should just open up our mixing those music boards that we have on our phones and do a A little bit. Because some channels have some music in their lives.
Yeah, I know.
When it's quiet and they don't talk. Because I have started to be more musically active, so I started more singing and that.
Yeah. We should do songs now.
No, I will mostly practice as much singing voice at the moment.
If you comment on this live as much as we can, we will make a
Song?
a song about with your comments.
Yeah.
Come on! Come on, kids! Come on! Hercules, Hercules, Hercules! You're not your professor, but Eddie Murphy. If I was here at like 1 a.m. and just let my brain do all the work, I don't know what would happen if I go live like that. Hyped on energy drinks and he's crazy.
We all knew that already.
Huh?
We all knew that you were a bit
Crazy. Oh my, oh my, oh my.
I don't know.
What?
What the fuck? The camera zoomed out on me.
That was the first time.
It's the first time that I noticed.
I've done that many times before. För mig såg det nästan ut som någon där vits gick förbi tvn.
Yeah.
Det var som en dimma där.
Jag vet inte om den nappen är om den har uppdateringen, den nappen. Jag tror inte ens. Jag har inte varit inne på den på länge.
Vilken?
På den musikappen som jag har.
Jag har två. Rambo.
Ja, det är ju samma som du använde förut.
Nu har jag en ny. Den är mycket simplare.
Den såg ganska lik ut som den som jag använde.
Och sen är den jättekomplicerad.
Men antagligen den kostar antagligen.
Ja. Ja. Det är ett DJ-bord.
Ja.
Kan du sätta in två? You can only put in two. If you do on the other program,
Yeah.
another app, You do 2 songs, 5 minutes, and you can put them in at the same time
Oh.
in that, and you can scratch away. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should try that app.
I think it's like DJ Music Maker.
Because I want to start someday to do a bit of music, but I want to learn. I want to get a guitar and that first, and the piano or keyboard more. Keyboard, the instrument, the electric piano. If you don't. So.
I want that little piano that you can plug into your computer.
Yeah.
And it's a DJ table. That small one.
Yeah. I am also just want to get a guitar and a keyboard, so I can put the keyboard into a computer and do it over the computer and that. Because keyboard, I'm a bit better in those than guitars or guitars or however. Because guitar was never good at knowing the correct strings.
Mm. It feels like that lamp there just becomes stronger.
And maybe if you look more at it, then it becomes stronger.
And when you look to a light, you see those. It's like
Lines.
yeah,
Yeah.
not lines of black, many colors, rainbow colors.
Yeah. Some. Yeah.
It's like a bright star shining on you.
Yeah. But you shouldn't look at
No.
too bright of lights.
I know.
Yeah, so why are you doing it?
Because it's in my.
And do this, then it blocks something. I can. You can borrow my glasses. I have. As you know. At the moment, my eyes aren't that light sensitive.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
No, they don't see my eyes.
Yeah, a bit. Yeah, now there you go.
Hmm? Yeah. Well, I don't think I have any more to say.
Nah, neither do I.
Should we do it?
Hmm.
Should we?
Call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because. Yeah, we gonna say goodbye now. So we don't bore you guys out with silence.
But remember, if you want us to make a song, comment. Every comment will be in that song.
Yeah.
So you can write anything, but make it family friendly, please.
Yeah.
And for all your from all the regions of the world, tell us your story about supernatural and legends and folklores.
Yeah.
We would love that. You can even write to us on the mail that's in the description of this live. So, if you have most supernatural stories out there, then send it to our mail.
Yep.
And say if it's okay to read it in a video or on live or something like that.
Yeah.
But hope you have a nice day. What's left of it. And
Day, night,
tomorrow and
afternoon or night.
the next week.
Yeah.
And the rest of this year.
Yeah.
And next.
Yeah. But that's it.
Yes.
Have a good Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have a nice Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah. Bye everyone.
Bye.